Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who. It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Okay, so earlier today, let me see if I can find this, which I should have already had it. I should already had it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So, it's about this gas issue. Let me see if I can get this up. Okay, yeah.
Shaking my head. I'm out here pumping fucking gas and heels and shit. If you get your fat ass out the fucking car and go pump the gas for her, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo, please get the fuck out of here.
No, please get the fuck out the car.
Yo, why are you recording
Please get the fuck. I can record if I want the free country. No, I can't. Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. He got you pumping gas. You look very beautiful. I'm sorry. He's an asshole.
Mind your fucking business.
I'm sorry. You mind your business and go pump the gas. That's what you should be doing.
Mind your business.
No, this is my business. This is a lot of my business. Go pump the fucking gas for her. No, you need to pump the gas. She over here, she's... No, what do you mean finish doing what she's doing? You get out and go do it. You get the fuck out and go do it. Get out and go do it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if Shorty that cuz with either his mother or is that a cougar that he fucking with. Because you could tell that she got some age on him. And yeah, me personally, I do feel like he should have been out pumping the gas, but was that really enough to really cause all the commotion? What y'all think?
This man is a true deadbeat.
Okay, so we got the fact that this wig is kind of looking raggedy, but so we're gonna roll with it anyway. The woman, an older woman, my age or a little older, she's stressed. She has on hair sequins. It looks like she's going out. There's a man in the car while she's pumping the gas in her, Sunday best or whatever, her going out clothes. Okay, that's bad enough. Now, the fact that the woman approached it or whatever, I concur with what she was saying. I have no problems with that. But then the guy who is this? Off the top media was like, was it called for the girl to go out here? It's just so many issues here. So on Instagram, on Black News page, I'm like, why is he even questioning whether or not this should happen? Okay, and then so I get into it with one of the the other people are commenting or whatever, and this guy's like, why is there an issue about men who pump gas? And I'm just like, no. We've failed at parents. I haven't failed. I've trained my son since he was 13, 12, how to pump the gas. Now, and the guy who I was coming with, is it because you didn't have a man? Whether I had a man or not, because basically I've always had a man. But, no. Just like taking out the garbage. That's a non-negotiable. You know what I'm saying? Pumping gas and taking out the garbage, that's something a man should do. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be taking out the garbage and my son is in his room looking at TV and playing on video games, whatever he does in his room, whatever, and I'm taking out the gas. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be in the car and I'm going to pump a gas while a man is sitting and I'm in my Sunday best. What type of mother raised this child? What type of mother raised a person like, ask, should this even be an issue? What type of mother, what type of parent raised a person like, well, what's wrong with a woman pumping gas? And you guys don't even understand that there's no way in hell that a woman should be pumping gas. Because what happened to men protecting women? Like, there's certain things that women should do. I don't care. Cook, clean, have kids, okay, go to work or whatever, matronly things or feminine things or, roles or whatever. But for a grown woman, and the older woman even said, well, she's taking up for me. Well, heifer, you should be taking up for yourself. Why are you pumping the gas? Maybe, I don't even care if he did pay for it. He's supposed to pay for it and pump. And it's obviously, maybe he was paraplegic or something like that, or, he didn't have any legs or something like that. Okay, I got it. But you can't see that or whatever. But for her, for him to be able-bodied, because, so you see he was trying to get out the car or whatever so he could walk. You know what I'm saying? He had both of his arms. I'm just trying to figure out why wasn't he out pumping? Like, that is so feminine of a man. And I'm just like, well, maybe this is why these men like repeat offenders and like to go back to jail, because of you guys saw the video of what's going on, I think at Rutgers, and you see how the men are very feminine in jail, and then I guess they come out and they're on the DL. You see what I'm saying? They're very feminine in jail. Very, like the t-shirts are, tied with the belly showing and all that. This girl was at work, and her t-shirt was kind of, it was early in the morning too, it wasn't hot yet, and her belly was showing. She had stretch marks on this, and I had to pull the t-shirt down. And maybe I was stepping out of lines by touching her and pulling the t-shirt down, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't like it was a flat, nice belly, with abs or whatever. No, it was like, she had a little, she's still skinny, but apparently she had a baby or something. I don't know. Maybe she lost weight or whatever, but she had stretch marks on her belly, and it was out. I was like, no, that's not what you want to do. But anyway, back to this. I just don't understand who dropped the ball with these younger people. And then the guy who was, we're going back and forth. I said something, and then he said, well, that doesn't even sound right. What if, I said, because you're a woman that you need to suck mine. I said, oh God. I said, oh honey, these crack babies. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, that reminds me of another video I need to do. You crack babies, I'm really sorry that, that epidemic happened, where, our neighborhoods were flooded with crack, and, mothers and fathers weren't raising the kids, the grandmothers or the foster care system. But there's a lot that you guys missed out on. Hell, my mom had me at 16. There's a lot that I missed out on. And it took me, what? I'm 52. 46 years to figure it out. But I didn't have YouTube, okay? I didn't have, Google. What you don't know, you can look on YouTube or TikTok or Google or Pinterest. There's a lot of references. You don't have to go to the library to, check out a book or anything. It's right at your fingertips, okay? It's right at your fingertips. So yeah, I didn't have that, but you guys do. It's very important that you know proper etiquette. I don't care if you're a thug on the street. I don't care if you are in jail or whatever. And I noticed this about Mexican kids. They're very respectful to elders. Not so much black kids, not so much white kids, Asians, but Mexican youth, they're very respectful to elders. Very Mexican. Now, I don't know about Puerto Ricans or Dominican Republicans or, all the other Spanish, but I know Mexicans, okay? Puerto Rican, whatever. It's a gamut of different people in the Latino diaspora, Latino and Spanish diaspora. We had a debate. What's the difference between Latino and Spanish? Okay, so that was another debate. But anyway, very respectful. And it's just, I'm sure there was Mexicans on crack too, but it just, their family unit. Although, there's I talked to a lot of Mexican men, and they don't, there's a lot of them that don't know their daddy, just like, with blacks or whatever, but that's a whole nother video. But Mexican men are a little more muchacho, they're into taking care of home, they want some of them, not all, but they want their wife to stay at home and do the cooking and cleaning or whatever, okay, and they make the money. They may make the money and go have a couple of sides or whatever, but still, she stays at home. He takes her care of the home. He, pays the rent or whatever. His other work associate that I know, he works hard. He pays the rent. His girl doesn't work. She's pregnant right now, whatever, but it's, he feels that that's his job to, stay home and of take care of the people. To take care of the home. Yeah. So I don't know. I just don't know what to say. This generation, I mean, I've just had it. Well, what's wrong? They're asking, well, what's wrong with, men taking, doing, women pumping gas? And I said, ooh, I was just like, where were you raised? Who raised you? For a dude to ask in the commentary, this is where I wrote, is it even worse? Wait. For a dude to ask in the commentary is even worse, but why would an elder woman even pump the gas in the first place? And then Nomad Life says, is this gas pumping role for the man a okay, is this gas pumping role for the man a woman is dating, or if the woman isn't dating a man, does it then become the son's responsibility? So I'm supposed to pump the gas and my grown ass son, or my able-bodied son is sitting in there? Why do I need to pump the gas if I have a man or not? He is a man, so he should be pumping the gas. Well, why don't you know? My thing is, my stomach. Why don't you know these things? That's what I would. Well, where's your parents? Okay, where's false parents? Maybe you guys didn't have a car. Maybe because you were brought up in zoos. Yes. Or, where they don't have a car, where they have caves. Because there's no way in hell that an elder woman should be pumping gas when you got this big fat negroid man sitting there, able-bodied, who should be doing it for you. Maybe they, okay, babe, I pay for it and you go pump the gas. Maybe he was sick. I don't know. Maybe he had COVID. There's a lot of things that should be happening. But let me tell you something, ladies. There's just certain red flags. If a man feels that you should take out the garbage, or if a man feels that you should pump the gas, or if the man feels that you should pay all the bills. Oh my God, another woman. Did I mention this in another video? She's new here. She's from Arizona. She, was meeting people online or clubs or whatever, just trying to get her feet wet or whatever. 3 dates. 3, I think 3 out of 4. She's went out with men and they wanted her to pay. Yes, they wanted her to pay. I said, woo. In all of my 52 years, I have never went out with a man and he thought that I was going to pay. Maybe because I'm mean. Because I am mean. I don't play that. I'm not soft like that. No, I got a lot of fat on me. I am soft like that. But as far as paying, as far as pumping gas, as far as paying a man's bills, as far as taking out the garbage, oh hell no. Now I will cook for you, I will dress you, I will take care of you when you're sick. You know what I'm saying? I will wash your dirty drawers. But let me tell you, I ain't paying nobody's bills. Only bills I'm paying is the boy next door, and that is it. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be out working my ass off while my man is sitting at home. It's just not gonna happen. I've seen way too many women do that. Ain't no way in hell. That's why I'm not married now. Not that I date men who fall into that realm, because men I date make damn near 10 times more than I make, if not triple. Okay, triple, 10 times more than I make. And I'm not a gold digger, but I just, now I've dated broke men too, but they still have given me, I just know I got a child. What I look like paying your girl? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I have, like if I'm dating somebody and their birthday, comes across, or, like a guy at my job, I fell, or he picked me up or whatever. Say, I gave him a T-shirt, or, stuff like that. But as far as like paying for food, no, 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 no. My ex, he did. Okay, so he treated me to Europe. He paid for everything. I was like, okay, you know what? Wait, what's that Europe? Was that Europe? Yeah, that was. I was so, okay. So he paid for everything, and I was gonna pay for the food. Yeah, but he would have paid for everything. But I was like, you know what? I'll pay for the food. But then actually, that didn't even work out. Because we went to Louis Vuitton, and I wanted, I got a purse. So Louis Vuitton is not cheap. It's not like Michael Kors or whatever. And so I ended up spending all my money, all the food money on my purse. And he brought me a wallet, a Louis Vuitton wallet. So that was the end of my food budget. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like I've never brought him anything. I brought him tons of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Almost every man that I've been with, I buy clothes for, because I like to shop. But girl, that's never happened to me. But you know what? I also, I've been with a few men who have taken me on shopping sprees. Now, this last one, that was just a fabulous, on paper, it looked fabulous, you know what I'm saying? But, I didn't really want to be in it or whatever, so whatever. But it was fab. We had a fun time. He's a really nice guy. But I think, a lot of people are jealous because, I'm hopping around all over the world, he's flying me back and forth to New Orleans and whatever. And, we're just having a ball. I can split a penny, so I can make anything. It wasn't that extravagant or luxurious or whatever. We just had a good time. We knew how to have a good time. We didn't need to go to Europe or, go to the club or where. We just really enjoyed each other. We really did. And, I like to post pictures on Facebook. So, this was 1 year from July 1st to July 1st. We just did a lot. He came out here. I showed him, you've heard of different videos or whatever. I think a lot of people are jealous, both men and women. And, he did take me on a couple shopping sprees. Like whatever city we went to, we'll go to outlet in the malls. I wouldn't be like, oh, I want these $500 pair of shoes or whatever, just because, he knew that I was thrifty or frugal, or, I could go to Walgreens and come up. But he didn't like shopping. So, no, actually almost every city we went to, we did go shopping. Actually, in LA, we went to the garment district. When we was in Houston, he took me to the outlets. In Europe, in London, we went to that really luxurious department store. We didn't get nothing much expensive or where. We in Paris, we went to Louis Vuitton. In Barcelona, I think we just brought t-shirts. Yeah, we just brought t-shirts. In New York. Oh yeah, I got a good. Anyway, but so women, I'm saying all this to say. So I'm talking to two of my cousins. Two, both have been married. Both of them say, because we're having problems or whatever, or something, I don't know. Well, yeah, we did. And I'm like, I mentioned the shopping sprees or something like that, and they're just like, I've never had a man take me on a shopping spree. But you guys were and are married. One is just beautiful. Like, you have like the best looking person in the family, Creole, high yellow, long, like real hair, not wig, real hair, long, beautiful, that mix kind of. Actually, she looks white, but she's black. Okay. Her husband is, oh my God, her husband was so fine. Jesus. Oh, he Creole, oh Lord. And, oh goodness. then the other one, just this pretty darker, beautiful smell, real LA, always keeps that weave in, always, just very LA. LA people from LA, they don't do a lot of glamour or whatever, but she's had, I think she has fake teeth forever, veneers, beautiful skin. No, she's 10 years older than me. Beautiful skin, vivacious, amazing personality, like one of the sweetest people on earth. You know what I'm saying? Well, never, never, never. I'm not a gold digger. Okay? I'm not a gold digger, but I'm not saying that every man that I've been with have, taken me on a shopping spree, but these happen. I mean, I'm just like, what? What? So I honestly, and I'm not telling the men that, oh, I need to go on a shopping spree. I got a lot. I guess when they see, oh, they're like, oh, honey, this heifer gets down. She's going to get what she wants. And all that I ain't got from them. 99.756% of the stuff that I have, I got myself. Okay? But, you with me, I ain't paying for shit. I'm not paying for I will never pay for a dinner on the first date or the last date. You will get paid for a dinner on your birthday, and if you don't like, that's not my problem. Now, I know I went to Detroit. I stayed with somebody. And, I think I brought one dinner. And it was cheap. He, brought me dinner, but we weren't dating. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to stay at somebody's house and never buy nothing. I treated him to McDonald's and, just him and the brother. He paid for the expensive meal because he got money. Shit, what I look like spending all my money? You sitting on $1 million? No, that's not gonna happen. I don't care if you're not sitting on $1 million. I'm still not. No, it's just certain things that we gotta miscombobulate it. Like women. I mean, it starts at the gas and the garbage, but it ends at these men want women, honestly, to take care of them. And there's a lot of that in the Bay Area. A lot. Honey, I'll be 6 feet under before I take care of somebody because I need a body, near me, or, and then they're with these men forever, give them their youth or whatever, and they never get married because he got 3 or 4 on the other side. He making the rounds, and women are okay with this. Don't call me. I don't want to know. I don't care. That's why I don't talk to a lot of women. I don't have a lot of friends because I can't deal with that. And women dealing with married men, and then women dealing with men that know that about this one, that one, or whatever. No. At 52, I'm not trying to have a boyfriend or whatever. It's time for me to have a husband. If you can't marry me, guess what? You're not getting none, for one. Okay? I'm going to have one more for my body count. That's it. That's it. That's it. But it ain't going to be before I get married. Now, if you want some of this and we can get married or whatever, and then, do whatever, and then if, we get divorced, but I'm not sharing my temple with man. And I'm definitely not pumping of gas. Maybe if he's on a business call. No. I just can't see it. I will not do it. It's just not going to happen. Ladies, you need to step it up. You have to demand it. And guess what? If he doesn't want to go deal with it, then he can, bye. Tell him to go. It's not that important. I just don't understand why people need to be, I don't know why people need to be validated in relationships. As a few people who are very close to me who having a man is everything. I don't know what I call myself because I'm far removed from that mentality. far removed. Real, I mean, just, just from here to eternity. I'm cool. I'm just so happy with myself. I just wish that you young people would be at this euphoric state like I am. I honestly, if I never get married, if I never even get in a relationship again, I am so at peace right now with myself. 6 years, 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. August, I think 14th was 16th was 6 years. 6 years. Wow. And I'm happy. Happy as a lark. At peace, blood pressure's low, healthy. I have ailments or for injuries, but I'm not unhealthy. Mentally or physically, oh, you're crazy. Whatever, okay, you call me whatever you want to, honey. You the one who got them issues with them or your kids or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. And the girl who told me about that work, I was like, girl, what are you doing? It has to be you because this happened 3 times. It's not them, it's you. Whatever. Okay, let me go because I gotta go to sleep. I'm going to work tomorrow. Get that overtime. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.